Chris, obviously a very difficult weekend. What's your message to the team to put this behind you and get back to playing good baseball?
I told them to keep their heads up. It's a difficult. It's as frustrating and disappointing it is for everyone. It's probably more on them, and we have to get better. We have to improve individually, coaches, everything, to play better baseball. We're just not playing a very high-level brand of baseball right now, and we have to get better.
And it seemed like that second time through the order, LSU kind of shifted their focus and looking soft early in counts and those first pitches. I mean, did you notice that? And how can you maybe make things a little less predictable?
I think it's more. We pitched that way all weekend because if you throw fastballs, that they're gonna get a bunch of them. We ended up throwing fastballs late, and you saw some of the balls hit. So I think it's more. We probably pitched them as good as anybody this weekend until the fifth inning. And we don't make a play in the fifth inning. But it's just a mix. You just got to make better mixes.
You lost
pitches instead of mixing.
You lost a couple of huge pieces from last year that were huge leadership pieces, but there's a lot of guys returning from last year's team. Why don't you think it's been able to click so far in SEC play or for most of the season to start off 4-8 right now?
Yeah, it's just it's not on their leadership. We just haven't played well enough. It's just everybody collectively, I guess. We haven't pitched well at times. We haven't hit well. We haven't defended at times. I mean, we got to be a better, well-rounded ball club.
And you talked about the strikeouts yesterday when you had guys on base. You had a few more today, and it just seemed like you had a guy on base every inning and just couldn't score them. What was the issue, you think?
Just not getting a hit. Probably pretty as basic as that. Just not getting a hit with guys on base.
RJ has emerged as arguably your best player on the team. Obviously he's living up to your potential, but does that set a challenge maybe the rest of the team? Hey, this is a guy that just got here and he's leading us. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, RJ's a great kid, great leadership abilities too, and he kind of had a slow start, so he had to fight through it and get back in there, and he's played really well here of late.
Saw Slade come in and hit a pinch hit home run. Is he a guy you could get some more at bats down the road?
Yes. We have to find some guys on our bench to give us a little bit more than what we're getting in our lineup, and I got to get him more at bats.
Yeah, as frustrating as the left on base is, you're still doing something right to get guys on base. What's the next piece to finish it off and get them in?
A lot of times it's just somebody getting that big hit, and it'll start to roll. Confidence, I guess, is more than anything. We're just, we're not getting, we're just not even, to me, it's not even about getting the hit. It's just having a good at bat, hitting the ball hard, putting the ball in play. We're not even getting that in those situations. So, we just have a lot of strikeouts.
You guys obviously have the home field advantage that you have here. I mean, what were you seeing from LSU just throughout this weekend? It seems like mentally they were not very fazed at all by the environment.
No, they weren't. We didn't put a lot of pressure on them. So you got to put pressure on them, get big hit. We talk about it all the time. You get a big hit, put the crowd into it. Never got the big hit. Just and what it does is it builds confidence in another dugout. Every time they get us out, every time they make a pitch, it makes it tougher. They get more comfortable in the environment, I guess.
What did you see from Cade today? I mean, obviously he's been solid for you all year.
It was good early. It was good in the fifth. We don't make a play, and I think he got frustrated. And we walked the guy. We didn't control 8 and 9. 8 and 9 killed us today. They're usually not in the lineup, those two, and they played really well. And then you have to fight through that 1 through 3. That's a tough group there in the front. You got to control the backside because those guys up there are good, and they get the big hit there, the home run. There were 2 outs, so that kind of blows it out of the game for Cade. I thought it was pretty good if you stay. If you don't give up the home run, you're in a 2-1 game there. Because we should catch that ball.
You talked about the leadership a little bit earlier. I mean, just how much trust do you have in this group to kind of be able to stomach the sweep here and keep moving forward with Auburn next week and then the midweek against Birmingham?
They don't have a choice. They got to They got to show up and be ready to play. It's tough. I mean, it's tough, and we've had tough times here before and fought through it, and we're just going to have to fight through it. I mean, we got good kids. They're great kids. They're bought in. They love this university, so they'll play hard.
Quick turnaround this week, and you talked Monday night about if there's going to make a move in the rotation. The quick weeks maybe the weekend to do it, but is that possible this week now?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to take a look at it and see. It'll be. We still got to see where guys are at after we get through these couple days. So how they feel after a day or 2 off.
Is there a possibility of you moving Smith up a day or 2? Are you comfortable where he is? I mean, how do you see as a skipper kind of where Cade is in your rotation?
Well, it was really good until today. He's probably our best guy until today, and he's still probably our best guy. But we just got to look at it. Everybody's got to move up this week. So that's the transition from this week to the following week is probably where you can see something change.
Yeah.
Obviously, with Brandon Smith potentially being in that weekend spot, how do you think that might shake up the midweek here?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we don't know what Brandon can do right now. So we're obviously can't throw Tuesday. So he's not available just because of the pitch count yesterday.
You said that you kind of were telling the team to keep their head up and to keep their confidence. What's the confidence level like in the locker room, and when you have plays that are choppers going off second base and everything seems to be going, wrong? How do you keep them
We
up?
talk all the time about playing the game the right way. So playing the game sees everything, and if you play it, we'll hit a chopper off the bag next. I mean, that's just the way this game will go. And so I just told them we couldn't feel sorry for ourselves. Nobody feels sorry for you. You got to take care of business and get your head up and creating confidence is like the chicken or the egg, right? I mean, you have to do something to create confidence. So they're going to have good work and good practice so they can go out there and play well and build it in little things. Driving a run with the runner at third and infield back. Those are the little things that we need right now. Make a good pitch, make a play. We're not asking for home runs and shutouts. We're just wanting them to play, make better pitches and better at bats.